Hi, good morning. So, today is day one of my water fast. I'm here in Sedona, Arizona, at a clinic that actually does medically supervised water fasts. And I'm going to try to do a 10 to 20 day water fast. I'm doing this because I was diagnosed with breast cancer 3 weeks ago, maybe. But I have a pretty large sized tumor in my breast, and conventional medical doctors, they wanted to cut the whole thing off, but I have a 5-month-old baby, and I knew that during my pregnancy and even more after my baby was born, my body was not healing itself. You can see this acne that I have on my face. And some of this has been here for months, and so I just, I know that there's been a lot of results that people have had with fasting for different various reasons, and at minimum, coming here and doing a water fast, I believe, will kickstart my body into healing, at least other processes, even if it doesn't like cure my breast cancer. In my perfect fantasy world, my breast cancer would shrink to the size of a pea and completely just dislodge itself from my body, so that maybe all conventional medicine had to do was go in there and pick it out. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit, but even if that doesn't happen, then I just feel like this is the best thing for my body to sort of reset on its immune system. Oh, they also wanted to take out some lymph nodes and stuff too. So my official diagnosis is either stage 0 or stage 3 DCIS, or something more, because I have the pathology report showed stage 0 DCIS, but because the tumor is so large, it's 8 centimeters by 8 centimeters via MRI imaging, they think it's actually something more than that, stage 3. So either way, I'm here to do this water fast, and so far I haven't even missed breakfast yet, and I'm already freaking out because I'm like, oh, I don't know, it's I can't do it. I'm hungry. No, I don't want to stop eating. But we're gonna just track it and see how it goes. Oh, by the way, yeah. So, I'm actually still lactating, but very minimally. I'm hoping that dries up pretty quickly, and I'm hoping that the fluctuation of hormones isn't too bad, because really what should happen is the changes in my hormones might even cause the tumor to increase. Blah blah blah. We don't really know, but then because I should be fasting, and so my hormones should go back down, it should not affect it. Long story short, we're just gonna see how it goes one day at a time. And they've actually never had at the clinic here someone who's still lactating, and I haven't even menstruated since before my baby was born. So like almost, I don't know, like a year and a half or something. So that's interesting. But I met someone last night, and they were so great because they do fasting periodically. Him and his wife do fasting periodically, and they go to all the different, big centers around to do that. And he told me about his mother, who in the 80s worked with Dr. Esser, who I guess was one of the original advocators for water fasting, and she had breast cancer, and and it was a big one like mine, and she, through different various forms of fasting, I guess she had to do like different cycles of fasting, some with water, some with juice, some with whatever, but she was able to shrink it down to the size of a pea, such that when conventional medicine came in to do surgery, with her permission, they basically just opened her up and went and just picked the pea right out. So that would be amazing if that would happen to me, but we'll see. We'll just take it one day at a time. I'm gonna also just show you a visual of what my body looks like right now, just so that way we'd have a visual reference, because I'm actually a pretty skinny person. Most people, I don't want to say most people, but a lot of people who have higher weight than I do might actually want to do, if they were me, but with more weight. Like if I weighed more, I'll say that. If I weighed more than I do right now, then it would probably be best for me to do a longer fast in order to try to, really kickstart the healing process. There's a lady here that she actually just did a 28-day water fast. Some people do up to 40-day water fast. And that actually could be something that one would consider. However, with my weight, I'm 125 and 5'4", and so I don't have a lot of weight to lose. So I'm going to try to shoot for 20 days, but really anywhere between 10 and 20 days would be ideal, because anything more than that would be debilitating for someone of my weight and size. So, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say first. No, I guess not. Just hop to it. So this is what's so interesting here is you can actually even see this breast is smaller than this breast, which is really sad, because this is the breast with the tumor in it, and I'm just like, even with a tumor, I'm lopsided. Come on, give me a break. And it can't be any bigger. But here's what I look like. I'm a pretty skinny person. And so we will just keep an eye on how my body changes, especially this face. Let me see if I can get a close-up of this face. Oh my goodness. This is my face. And how it hasn't healed from acne in months. All of this acne has been, I had acne while I was pregnant, but when my son was born at the end of August, like, all of this just hasn't gone away since then. So, yeah, I think that's great. I will keep you guys up to date. Today, I'm actually doing, while I'm here, I'm doing a lot of they offer different self-care treatments as well here at this center, and so I'm going to do some cranial sacral therapy today, and I'm also going to do some counseling. I'm going to do counseling a couple times a week, and they also recommended for me, I'm just drinking high quality water. It doesn't have any electrolytes added or anything like that. It's high quality water that's purified through reverse osmosis. They did tell me that if I start to get an aversion to the water, that we could start adding trace minerals in. And they also encouraged me to do one warm water enema every day while I'm water fasting, to make sure that everything is still moving smoothly and regularly, which I think is very interesting and very odd. I personally have done lots of coffee enemas myself in the past, especially before getting pregnant and having babies. But I think the idea of a water enema is very odd to me. But I'm willing to consider that. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm also going to consider some of the other treatment options that they have here, but I'm not doing any of that today. Although I did do acupuncture yesterday, and that was really nice and really beneficial. Yeah, so wonderful. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes, and you guys pray for me. Thanks.